One sentence at the White House podium can become a national headline before you even leave the room. You are the White House press secretary, one of the most visible communication jobs in American government. The job goes beyond answering reporters. The White House describes the press secretary as briefing the media on the president's activities and agenda, while the press office works with journalists from around the world. A typical day starts long before the cameras turn on. You need to know what the president is doing, what major policies are moving, what happened overnight, what reporters are asking, and which facts are ready for public release. That means constant coordination with communications staff, policy teams, legal advisors, agencies, and White House leadership. Before a briefing, you prepare for expected questions, and the questions you hope nobody asks. You review policy details, timelines, statistics, and the administration's position. Then you enter a room where reporters can challenge every word in real time. The pressure is unusual because you are speaking for the president, not just yourself. A vague answer can create confusion. A wrong fact can dominate the news cycle. Saying too much can reveal information that was not ready to be public. So how do you position yourself for this job? There is no single required college degree and no public civil service exam that guarantees the position. It is a senior political communications role, and an administration chooses people it trusts. Step 1 is to become an exceptional communicator. Degrees in communications, journalism, political science, public relations, law, or public policy can help, but performance matters more than the title of your degree. Learn to write clearly, speak under pressure, understand policy quickly, and explain complicated issues in normal language. Step 2 is to get experience around real news and politics. Work on a campus newspaper, join student government or debate, intern in a congressional office, local government, campaign, newsroom, advocacy group, or communications department. You need environments where deadlines are real and your words have consequences. A White House internship can also provide exposure to presidential communications. The current White House press office internship description includes national press, communications, messaging, media relations, and the 24-hour news cycle. Current applicants must meet requirements, including United States citizenship, being at least 18, and passing security screening. Step 3 is to build professional political communications experience. White House communications staff often arrive with backgrounds in campaigns, congressional press offices, political organizations, media relations, rapid response, spokesperson work, or previous government service. Your early titles might include communications assistant, press assistant, digital communications staffer, or deputy press secretary. What matters is responsibility. Learn to draft statements, prepare briefing notes, answer reporter inquiries, organize interviews, monitor breaking news, and prepare senior officials for difficult questions. Step 4 is to develop serious policy knowledge. Confidence alone will not survive a White House briefing. You need enough understanding of economics, legislation, foreign policy, national security, and domestic issues to explain the administration's position accurately. You do not need to know everything. You need to know which experts to call, which facts are confirmed, and when not to speculate. Step 5 is to build trust. The president and senior staff must trust that you understand their position and can communicate it accurately. Reporters also need confidence that factual information you provide is reliable. That reputation is built over years. Step 6 is to move toward national-level communications. That could mean becoming a press secretary for a member of Congress, a governor, a national political organization, or a presidential campaign. Campaign work can be especially important because incoming administrations often bring trusted communications staff into the White House. If your candidate wins, senior officials trust you, and your experience matches what the administration needs, you may be selected for the White House press office and eventually move toward the podium. That is the part people often miss. You do not reach White House press secretary by simply submitting the perfect resume. You spend years becoming the person an administration trusts when the questions are hardest, the cameras are live, and one badly chosen sentence can become the story. The real preparation is not learning how to look confident behind a podium. It is building the judgment, policy knowledge, communication skill, political experience, and trust required to stand there when the entire press corps turns toward you and expects an answer.